Hello people of YouTube, my name is Haylen. I am 22 years old and this is my new vlog. I currently live in a small town in Wisconsin and I've been here for 10 years. I used to move a lot. I've been here for 10 years though, and over the course of these past 10 years I have developed depression, different kinds of anxieties, and I've struggled with some eating disorders as well. And this is going to be a vlog about my new life. I am moving to Wyoming in about a week and a half, and I know Wyoming sounds really random, but I am moving to Wyoming because I have pretty much all my family is in Wyoming, and then I have some good friends there as well. So I am rerooting. There is that picture out there that says if you don't like where you are, move. You're not a tree. And that is why I have decided to call this series Rerooting, is because I had to realize I'm not a tree. I don't have to be stuck in a town I don't like, and I can move. I can make a change. So I am moving to Wyoming for a whole year, and what happens after that year? I am going to be moving in with my boyfriend of over 2 years. So this year is going to give me the chance to work on my mental health and my physical health as well. I'm a personal trainer, and normally when you think of a personal trainer, you think of somebody who has these insane muscles and is super fit, and that is the case with most of them. I am in pretty good shape. I am a runner. I love to run, but I'm not as healthy as I could be, and a lot of that stems from the different kinds of mental health issues I've been facing for the past several years since I was in my early teens. So I am not a proponent of taking medication for myself. If that's something that other people do, that's something I would never rip on. I would never get on anybody's case about it. It's just not something that I feel comfortable doing myself. So I'm very big into doing other things to kind of fight those different battles. So this is probably the biggest step I've ever taken to try to work on myself, is moving. I have always lived with my mom, and so when we move, she's moving back to Wyoming as well, but when we move, we are not living together. So not only am I going to be working on my mental and physical health, I'm going to be working on adulting, as people our age like to call it. So being more financially responsible and just more responsible for myself in general. It's a very big change. I mean, for the past year, my mom and I have been living in an apartment together in like a roommate situation, so I kind of have gotten some experience with it in a way. But I always had my mom to fall back on. But this is going to be the first time I don't have anybody to fall back on. It is just me. And so, you know, going along with the adulting and the physical and mental health, something I struggle with a lot is social anxiety. I don't do well with a lot of people. I have a very small amount of friends, and I don't go out a lot. I don't do a whole lot. My anxiety keeps me from doing things that I like to think I would do without it, but I'm not doing because of it. I get very anxious around people. I am constantly worrying what people are thinking, or not even just about people, what's going on. If I leave, I'm worried about what's going on at home, if my pets are safe and things like that. I'm just constantly anxious and worrying. And so when I move, I want to try to work on that as well. I want to work on being a more social person, because I feel like it's not really good to be as closed off as I am. So I'm going to be working on becoming more social and trying different things and just working on myself as a person. This is something I really wanted to do before I decided to start that part of my life where I move in with my boyfriend and we are going in that direction. And it's something that was important to him as well, so I have a lot of support from him. Even though it's really far away, he's been really supportive of the whole thing. So, yeah. I plan on vlogging maybe every couple of days to start off with. I don't know what the outcome of this is going to be, but I'm hoping to reach out to other people who deal with the same kind of things and are maybe afraid of rerooting themselves, and I hope I can give some inspiration in that way to change your life if that's something you want to do but you're scared to do it. This video is pretty much just introductory. It's boring, I know, but I just kind of wanted to get some bases covered in this first video, and then the other videos will be more vlog type. So I'm really excited to embark on this journey. I'm excited to share this journey. You know, I hope to talk to some of you guys who are dealing with this kind of stuff and, you know, maybe have some different ideas and things to try. Like I said, I want to try new things. So hopefully you stick around after seeing this video. Like I said, I know it's kind of boring, but I'm promise the other ones, I can't say that they'll be more exciting necessarily, but they'll probably be more interesting because I'll probably delve more into the kinds of things I deal with, and then, you know, the whole prospect of me actually adulting and seeing what that's like. So if you want to learn how to adult from somebody who feels like they fail at adulting, come on over, because it's going to be a journey, and I'm going to learn how to adult, and maybe along the process I'll give you some helpful things on how to adult, and maybe I'll provide some helpful advice or interesting things to think about when it comes to mental health issues as well. Don't know. I could only hope. So yeah, I look forward to talking to whoever shows up to watch, and I look forward to documenting this journey. It's a little nerve-wracking to just admit on camera the things that are wrong with you, and so I kind of briefly said them, but you'll probably learn more about it as we go. So here's to a new adventure, a journey. Here's to vlogging. I've always wanted to vlog, but I've been too anxious and nervous to do it, so this is the first time that I'm going to do it, and I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you stick around and we can learn things together. Here's to rerooting.